What's up, y'all? My name is Jeremiah Alexis, and I'm in Chicago's Grant Park for Lollapalooza 2007. Normally, I would come to something like this as a fan, but this year I got special access to roll with Lolla founder and my uncle, Perry Farrel, and his new band, Satellite Party. Perry, what's going on?
That's the sign that we have officially opened our doors in 2007.
How much oversight do you do in terms of all the details and whatnot?
Well, we look at a blueprint through the year. Things start changing even before we get here. And when we get here, you drive the grounds for a few days and you make comments. But after 3 years, generally things are generally in place. Although they do move around. But the only way you can really see if they work or not is to let it all happen.
Perry founded Lollapalooza in 1991 with his band Jane's Addiction headlining and only 8 other bands on the bill. Since then, Lolla has expanded to over 140 bands, including Perry's current band, Satellite Party.
On the guitar we've got Nick Perry. Yeah! Carl Steve on bass. Yeah! It's a Satellite Party, y'all. Current TV. Jordan Crosby on drums. Perry Farrel on vocals. Yeah! And I am your humble servant, Perry Farrel.
This current incarnation of Satellite Party has only formed up 10 days ago, and Lollapalooza will be the first time they have ever played together at a major show.
Now this is it, everything. Tonight. A lot of fun, Lollapalooza, okay?
Yeah!
Let's do the Python. Here we go, and go.
My darlings, we have arrived. We are back in town. Who wants Lollapalooza next year? We got a long 3 days to go, right? I don't know about you. I'm just getting started. I'm not going to stop.
I just want to celebrate. I just want to celebrate.
Have you ever been afraid to perform?
Honestly, I've never been nervous to perform. My feelings are infectious to people. When I decide to let it out, it makes people want to take their clothes off and get wild,
Can you possibly describe the feeling that you just went through?
It's a little surreal. Play a song like Jane says in front of 40,000 people with Perry singing.
It's like a runner's high.
Is that a runner's high, like a natural kind of thing?
It's like after you work out, you just feel like you want to take on the world, you know?
Or after you just get into a fight with a shark and you maybe get bit, but you still end up, then you want to go have sex with somebody immediately. That's what that feels.
Yeah, I would love to have sex right now.
I would love to. I'm
not with you. I'm just with a woman. Yeah.
What exactly is a flash mob?
When you text message people and let them know that you're going to be on an area an hour before. It's an instant party, and we can put on these parties anywhere on the planet at any time. Reclaiming the earth, because this earth is ours to enjoy as much as it is to work on and toil and work the fields. We also want to be able to sing and dance on this earth anywhere we want. And this land is our land, right? Yeah! 1, 2, 3!
What percentage of the day do you find yourself singing?
All day.
All day.
Probably a quarter of sleeping included. Part of being a singer is knowing your voice so well. Because you don't have a chord, you don't have a fret bar. You only have like the feeling of your body. It's all physical, but you can't see it. It's physical, but it's in here, and you can use your body language. There.
How long did it take you to find your voice?
20 years. No more questions though, because I'm saving it.
As I walked with my uncle to see Pearl Jam, the final performance of the festival, I couldn't help but think of all the amazing experiences I had had that weekend. Wish I could bottle them and keep them forever.
Take a deep breath, breathe inside, breathe inside, breathe inside.
The end of my journey approached as Pearl Jam was set to take the stage. The crowd was electric as one legend introduced another. After headlining Lolla in 1992, Pearl Jam had never played another festival again until this year. Things had really come full circle for the festival and for Perry as well. After the show and the fireworks were over, I managed to secure Perry's final interview of the festival. Do you think it's important to be not just an entertainer, but also someone who speaks and tries to make the world a better place?
I think everybody has that potential. As a musician, I sure can do more, but as a filmmaker, you sure can do more. As a politician, somebody sure can do more. Everybody can do more. That's what you know. That's what's called being a great man or a great woman. You know, it separates the people that are just mundane and average. Is they just kind of walk through life, slightly unconscious of everybody else. The people that are really conscious, super conscious of other people, are the kind of people that I want to be around and learn from, and they really make the world go around. That's what makes our festival, you know. Those components make our festival they have since 1991. They separate us from the other festivals that are just mindless, and they're just, I don't know what the hell half of these guys are on about, but this is what we're on about.